What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game of the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we have a little bit of a funny video to share with you guys. You can see here, we're in the midst of a co-op with my boy John Port. We're actually at wave 68 going up against Warlock, and we're doing really well. All right, this is the last day of the faction that actually buffs Demon Hunter to where it levels it up on its own. You know, everybody's been playing Thunder on the leaderboard or in PvP, but in co-op, it's really been making it easier for support because Demon Hunter gets leveled up on its own. And before I forget, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you guys are subscribed and also check out those memberships. We got a lot of cool perks that I know you guys would love, including a newsletter, badges, emojis that you guys can use either in the stream or in the comments. But here we go. We're going up against Wave 70, which of course is Tribunal. And I'm really liking the deck that we're playing. Okay, it's a little bit different than maybe you've seen in the past, simply because we have Corsair. I'm running Corsair in with my Demon Hunter. So I got 4 Demon Hunters. You really only need 3 Demon Hunters. You can see everything's maxed. I almost got 100,000 mana, and we are absolutely chilling. And you might be wondering, you're looking at this video, and you might be wondering, what did the title mean? Because I'm not by myself. I've got a homie with me. But right here, you can see waiting for the second player. We're at wave 71 right now. We're at wave 71. Waiting. Second player has disconnected. That whole wave, we weren't paying attention. There was nothing going on that whole wave. I hit him with the mallet. I'm like, dude, are you here? Wave back to me. He's not here. We're going up against Puppeteer. And we've got 1 Demon Hunter max. Okay, the other 3 are not maxed, obviously. Everything would be touching a banner. I really liked my setup, but that was it, okay? You see how long this video is. At wave 71, John pieced out. His Wi-Fi said, nah, I don't want you to be in any more of Game by the Beach's content, and they kicked him from the game. So we are on our own for the rest of the game, and you know what? Whatever, all right? It makes for an interesting little bit of gameplay, and it makes for an interesting video. So now we can just kind of sit back and relax, and it's really cool to kind of see how far we can get with 1 Demon Hunter. Everything else is pretty well set up. We got one Bombardier, 1 Executioner. We've got the banners touching all the Demon Hunters. And because we have that faction going on right now, we can actually get our other Demon Hunters leveled up to max, potentially, without our partner even being there. So make sure you guys hop in those comments right now and let me know, how far do you think we can go? I'll try not to give it away in the title. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. But how far can we go with my man John dipping out at wave 71? So, I mean, hey, if you're guessing wave 75, I mean, we're already there. Let me know what you guys think, and it should be really interesting. And speaking of doing some co-ops, make sure that you guys are checking out my live streams. I live stream right here on YouTube to make it super easy for you guys. And you guys can play with me. You can play against me. I love playing co-op with subscribers because often they don't, necessarily have a clan or a buddy in the game. So if you're just playing co-op with any rando person, it's really hard to get super high levels. So often I play with subscribers, end up getting them new personal records. So who knows? Pop in the stream, check it out. Maybe I'll get you a new record. I actually just got a buddy of mine a new record today. What the heck did we get to? It was one over 100. His record was 82 or 84 or something. We got over 100. I was rocking this deck again. Definitely check it out if you haven't done so yet. Even without the faction, this is probably my go-to co-op deck right now. Although I'm trying out different things. If you haven't seen the last co-op video I made, it was about Zealot getting over 100, which is really cool because before the Bannerlord nerf, you couldn't do that. So I mean, they buffed everybody else and nerfed Bannerlord. It's not a unit, it's a boss. So absolutely love that. But already we're at wave 78 right now. What Tribunal comes at wave 84, I believe. No, 82 comes at 82 because then it's 94 that Tribunal gets to. Comes again. But guys, with Corsair, we've got a bunch of bombs helping taking out all the waves, helps take out the bosses if we don't have anything to max. I didn't even mention it, but we now have 2 max Demon Hunters because of the faction. He's not helping me at all, right? He is not here at all, but we're getting leveled up and we're still chilling. And I made sure to message him when this game was over, and he was like, oh man, like the game hates me. You know, it kicked me out of the game. I was like, dude, I was going for X amount of minutes because I don't want to give it away. This is how far we got. And what? Like, it's wild. So it's pretty fun. I actually want to do that on my own to where I queue into a game and somehow have them leave like ASAP and then just see how far you can go, because it's a really funny concept. But already, if you have 2 Demon Hunters all the way through about 100 waves, you should be in decent shape. You only really need 2. Preferably you'd have 3, because then that takes away any of the sketchy waves with Bannerlord. But you can make it to 100 with only 2 Demon Hunters. It's definitely possible. And then having the extra Corsairs in there obviously help you along also. So I'm really curious, what is your go-to co-op deck right now, and how far has it gotten you? Okay, my max co-op wave is 174. Haven't been able to break that. Haven't really gotten close to that again. But like I said, I think this is my favorite variation. And the 174 was with Portal Keeper rather than Corsair. And I think that was the only change. Tribunal hit us. Wave 82. Here we go. And look at it. Look at that, guys. I'm laughing because my Demon Hunter just got maxed up again. And we've got 3 max Demon Hunters. Now we had, 3 rank 6 Demon Hunters. We had 4 rank 6, and then 1 got all the way up to max simply because the faction really, really kind of cool. Okay, this is the only time this is going to be able to happen, to where my boy is going to leave. I'm sitting here not being able to do anything, and the faction just happens to be that Demon Hunter is also getting leveled up, and it continues to go. I mean, having 4 Demon Hunters, 1 of them being maxed, is good enough for me to just kind of hang tight for as long as I can. You notice I'm not spamming my board. Maybe it would help if I spam my board, but now I'm at the point where I'm just keeping my trainer to stop the units at the end of the board just in case they cross through. But I'm like, I'm emoting. I'm looking at my cards. I'm laughing because this is funny, right? He dipped out 13 waves ago, and we're still going, guys. Some of you may or may not have ever made it to 84, and that was with 2 of you working hard. I'm not saying anything, but that's pretty funny that I'm chilling on my own right now, and Puppeteer did hit us once, so that's something interesting to note. But at least the 1 Demon Hunter that is maxed is still touching a banner. I wanted to say Bannerlord, but a banner. So at least that's positive, right? Take it in stride. That's a little bit of a positive. Still really, really funny. And we're still chugging away. I mean, this right here is the exact reason why we run Corsair, because it just takes out some of these random units throughout a wave that might be able to, like, sneak through. I'm hitting it with the good luck because they were both at 10 mil. We're at 85. I'm going to drop it right there. We're still going. We're still going. I'm talking to myself, fellas. I'm talking to myself in a video. I'm talking to myself in the game. I mean, that's what happens when you have no friends, I guess. If you don't have a friend, he was sick of me, all right? I was emoting too much throughout the video or throughout the game regularly, so he didn't disconnect. He kicked himself. He was like, I'm tired of this, man. I'm out. But even with Tamer, 10 mil, 4.6 mil, we only have 1 max, and we're still going. If you guys don't know with this faction, there's another emote. Every minute, a unit within the faction blessing gets leveled up, okay? Every minute. That's PvP. That's why Thunderer had such a big buff through this faction, because it gets leveled up once every minute. In co-op, it's once every 3 minutes, okay? Co-ops go a lot longer, makes a lot of sense. This game took me a while. And there's another faction boost right there. Another Demon Hunter that's actually on a banner as well. And we're actually in really good shape. I got a little scared right there because I used my trainer early in that wave, but we ended up being able to take it out right there. And with 2 demon hunters, both on banners, we're in pretty good shape. I mean, rank 6 banner, touching 2 max demon hunters, and we've gone through a full cycle once now. We've gone through almost 20 waves. We're coming up on going 20 waves over 70 without a partner and just hanging tight and pushing through. That's pretty comical. I'm really curious to read what you guys think we got to in the comments. Really, really curious. But definitely, if you guys have these cards, definitely try out this method. And also, just a note, check out my man's support deck, because it also is a little bit different. Dropping a trainer right there because I got scared, got spooked. Try out that support deck too, because it's a little bit different, okay? He's got Trickster in there, extra mana. Okay, he's got no Cauldron, but he uses Summoner, Harlequin, Shaman, and Demonologist. And he's really, really systematic about how he uses his Demonologists to spam, and then also uses Trickster, so he's getting double mana. But no Cauldron in this deck, and it was, our whole board was maxed. I don't think we had a single unit. Maybe we had like 1 or 2. I don't really know, but our whole board was pretty much maxed with this method, and he had plenty of mana to spare, which is not doing us any good at this point, obviously. But is what it is. 91 at this point. I'm like, man, I'm trying to push to 100 on my own. That would be hilarious. But every wave, it gets a little bit closer. We're not really having trouble with bosses, which is kind of a surprise. Maybe because we still have a max Bombardier, which I don't even know how that's possible. But that max Bombardier is really helping us out against bosses. But against waves, we're having a little bit of trouble. They're getting kind of far. They're creeping further and further and further along the board each time. I'm still emoting. I know he's not coming back. I was like praying that he would come back, because it would have been really, really funny. And then we could just spam emotes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But no, there was no dice. No dice. But even right here, if you look at my Bannerlord, the one on my side of the map, we got it down to like 10 mil before I ended up switching my targeting to the middle of the map, which is pretty good. I mean, if you can get anywhere near killing your Bannerlord before you switch over to trying to kill his, you're in pretty good shape. Right? I mean, right here, I might not even need to use my trainer. I don't know if I do or not. I don't use my trainer, right? And we ended up killing it, no problem. So here's another Tribunal. Again, it hit both of my max Demon Hunters. I'm angry because it hit both my max Demon Hunters. There was a shot that it would leave one of them alone. But at this point, I'm just praying that we can get back up over... Get one of mine back up to max, but they're getting really far. I'm going to hit it with a good game. I'm going to pause my trainer. I'm like, dude, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, we got to 94 waves. Hit him with a good game. I really was hoping that the 3 minutes had just come back and then I could get a max Demon Hunter again. But we ended up going, what, 22 waves? 23 waves? Completely by ourselves. That's pretty funny. Let's check out the stats. We ended up doing 1.2 billion damage with our Demon Hunter, 500 with our Corsair, 300 with our Executioner for like 2 billion something total. But that's going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. Let me know if you got it right. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.